Good morning, y'all. It's Saturday morning. It's a nice day out, but I'll be inside. I had a great day yesterday. Me and hubby went out, and I was off. He was off, and we had a good time. Anyway, and I had my podcast. But yeah. So today I'll be cooking. Today mostly, because I'm meal prepping. Okay. So tonight my husband wants some Parmesan crusted chicken and yellow rice. So I'll be making that as a meal plan. I took some stuff out the freezer. Um, I got some fish out. Be making some beef enchiladas. Um, some taco meat. I don't know. Meal prep. I'm gonna get this yellow rice started in the rice cooker. Yep. I already cleaned my chicken for the crusted chicken. We gonna let it rock, y'all. Let it rock. Okay, we got our chicken breasts here. We got 4 chicken breasts that I've cleaned, I've dried. I put a little olive oil on it, and I'm gonna season my chicken breast with salt. Here's my salt that I'll be using. My chicken pollo. I'm running out. I'm gonna use some of this basil and oregano, garlic sea salt, and then onion powder, garlic powder. And I'm gonna season up these breasts. And this will be for my Parmesan crusted chicken. It's 4 breasts. So enough for 4 meals. Okay? It's well seasoned, ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the fridge, cover it up. It only takes about 20 minutes to cook on a 400-degree oven. So I'm gonna cook this closer to when it's time for my husband to go to work. The yellow rice is cooking. Again, this is enough for 4 meals, okay? But I'm gonna cook these later. Let's get started, I think, on the enchiladas. All right, y'all, ground beef enchiladas. This is what I'll be seasoning my enchiladas with. Chili powder, cumin, turmeric, paprika, my salt, which I'm going to use seasoned salt, Lawry's, cayenne pepper, that's my pepper I'm going to use, garlic powder, onion powder. I got a new one in the cabinet. I'll grab that in a second. Some cilantro and some Italian seasoning. Italian seasoning doesn't have any salt, of course, or anything like that. It also doesn't have cilantro in it, but I want cilantro in my enchiladas. So that's it for the seasoning. And then for my sauce, I like both of these. Both of these sauces are good to me. So I'll be using these sauces. I took my corn tortillas out the freezer, and I just cut up 2 fresh onions and some minced garlic. Let's get the meat cooked up. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying shit. Let me cook. We rolling with a full onion today, y'all, because we got about 2.5 pounds of meat. Now I'm about to lace my meat with all this seasoning I just told you about. Let's get it. All right, y'all, pretty much got my meat cooked up. Got all my seasonings in. The last thing I'm going to do is add my minced garlic. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my big enchilada sauce and my salsa. And then put a lid on it and let it simmer. All right, I'm going to add my big enchilada sauce in and my green chilies. And then I have some, I go through my refrigerator and I look for salsa that's almost done, because I like to add salsa. So I had a couple of sauces in there I need to use up. So I'm going to add that to the meat right now. And then we're going to let it simmer. There go my enchilada meat, y'all. Beef enchiladas. Yeah. Now, I'm going to put the lid on and let mine simmer for about an hour while I go do something else. But I'll see y'all. Look at my simple life, y'all. Okay, I finished cooking. There go my vitamins and medicine. There go my apple juice with a what you call it? Apple juice with a little bit of my 0-calorie energy drink. I have to take the energy drink now. I got it from Costco. It's really good. But I just put, what do you call it when you just put a little bit? Anyway, yeah, just a little bit of it, but mostly orange juice. There go my Cheez-Its for my snack, because I haven't eaten breakfast. I was going to make a smoothie, but I didn't wash my Ninja, so I'm washing it now. And then my water. I'm about to play my game. I'm getting on. About to chill. My meat is on the stove. Y'all know what it is. Peace. Guys, it's been an hour that I've been simmering my meat for my enchiladas. I didn't drain my meat, okay? I just chose not to. But now, ooh, this is gonna be good. So now let me go ahead and taste it. Make sure everything's cool on that end. And then I do like to add a little cheese in my meat. So I had some cheese that I grated up. I had a block of cheese that I grated that's in the fridge. So I'm going to use that and add that to the meat. But let me taste it first. Yeah, that tastes really good. I do want some more salt though. So I'm going to grab my Lawry's seasoning salt. I'm going to add a little bit more salt. And I'm going to skim some of this fat here. I'm going to skim some of it off. I'm not going to drain it. But I can tell I have a little bit more fat than I want. So I'm going to take my big spoon, get some of that grease up out of there, put some more salt. Here's my cheese that is grated. I'm going to add that in, and then I'll be done. Now look, this is how much oil or grease I got up out of there, which is a lot, okay? And then I added my cheese in. So now we looking good. It's looking like chili, but it's not. It's enchilada meat. Let's get the cheese mixed in, put the lid back on, and it's done, y'all. What page? Oh man, season 2 finale. It has me crying. Shrinking Apple TV. Okie dokie. So this is and this is how my beef enchilada meat turned out. So I was tasting it, and as I was going, I was like, something's missing. So I ended up adding some more cilantro, a little bit more chili powder, and I still, you know how you don't want it to be too salty, too spicy, but it's missing something, but I still want it to taste like enchilada, so you don't want to get rid of the enchilada sauce and the flavor. So I added a little accent, and that's what did it. Okay, so now I'm ready. So now I took some of the oil again out of my meat, and I'm going to, almost like you would do a birria taco, but I'm going to fry up some shells because I'm going to do a casserole style. So lightly fry up some shells. And then here is my casserole dish. I'm preheating my oven. I sprayed my casserole dish with a little bit of Pam. And y'all, this is, I don't know if I told y'all already, but this is all the cheese I had in my refrigerator after I used that cheese that I had grated, which wasn't that much. So I don't have as much cheese as I thought I did or wanted. So we're gonna make it work. So it's just gonna be 2 layers, so I should be good to go. All right. Hey, y'all, I want a little kick on my meat. So I have my peppers, my jalapeno peppers I showed you earlier. I just took them out the can and put them in here, but they're pretty spicy. So I'm gonna cut up one of these and put it in my meat. All right, so this is my first layer. All I do is fry my shells, whatever, lightly. And then I'm gonna put layer cheese, meat, a little bit of the small enchilada sauce I have in a can, just a little, and then do another layer after that, and that's it. All right, y'all, oven ready. Baked enchilada in the oven on 350. I'm gonna come back and check on it in about 20 minutes. This is how much enchilada meat I have left, and this is how much cheese is left. I'm gonna go ahead and pack this up in a container. You know, I don't have any more enchilada sauce to put on top, so I wouldn't make any more enchiladas with this, but it'll be good with, like, I could do a burrito. You could add just some refried beans and this meat and some cheese in a burrito. But I don't have any flour tortillas. So right now, all I'm gonna do is package this up in a container and let it cool and put it in a freezer and label it enchilada meat, beef enchilada meat. And then, you know, you always pull it out and do what you're gonna do. This is how I do it, guys. Package it up in my Pyrex dish, freezer ready, so it doesn't get freezer burnt. Gotta make sure it's packaged good. I'd label it, date it, and then cool it down and put it in the freezer. And then meal planning quick. Pull it out the freezer. You go look through your freezer. Be like, oh, let me pull this out. I got some more enchilada sauce, or I got some flour tortillas. I'm going to do some enchilada burritos. You know, whatever you choose to do. Or you could even do quesadillas with it. But you can't go wrong. So just freeze it, okay? Alright, baked enchiladas are done, y'all. That was after about 25 minutes in the oven. Okay, bye.
Every word.
Silo. I'm trying to get through it. I think it's like 3 more episodes for season 2.
Billings for Mayor Holland.
I don't know how many. It's a few left.
Speaking.
They come out every Friday. I'm still on that Fortnite. I took a nap. I got on, did 2-mile walk. And here I am. Enjoying my Saturday night. Stress-free. Bye. Good morning. It's Sunday morning, y'all. We back in here. I still listen to my voice like a man. Yeah, just got up back in the kitchen. Tilapia, y'all. We're going to sear this in some butter. And we're going to season it with garlic parmesan, red pepper flakes, and good old faithful accent. Yep, meal plan. Good morning. It's Sunday morning, y'all. I'm going to do this here. This is very easy to make. You just pop it in the microwave. And I'm going to do this with the tilapia and some mac and cheese, y'all. All right, here you go. Here are the veggies. You just steam them in the microwave, open them up. Here's the fish that I pan fried or pan seared. And I'm going to season these vegetables. And I'm going to use this Tabitha seasoning and some Lawry's. Okay? And then the mac and cheese is on the stove heating up. And that'll be it for this meal. All right, my homemade mac and cheese, I just put it right here in a separate container. And you know what this is. And you package it up, and that's a meal. Put it in the refrigerator, pull it out when you're ready to eat, and you're done with it. All right, so for our crusted Parmesan chicken breasts, to make the topping, you use mayo, shredded Parmesan cheese, and Italian breadcrumbs. Any variation of this. You can use any kind of cheese you want. I've done it with shredded cheese. I mean like cheddar cheese. Whatever you got. Okay, but this is what you need. And all I'm going to do is take my seasoned chicken breast. Preheating my oven to 400 right now. And then I just bake it. I mix it all in here first. Then I spread the topping on top of my chicken breast. And then I bake it for 20 minutes. Alright, y'all. Bye. Alright, y'all. So here's my mixture. And I'm just going to put it on top of the chicken breast. Alright, y'all. Here are our pretty chicken breasts ready for the oven. 400 degrees, 20 minutes. So I decided to save one of those chicken breasts. I have 4 total. I made 3 of them as the Parmesan crusted. I saved 1. I'm going to sear this one in my skillet with some butter. Okay? And then I'm going to make a gravy. Sear it on high heat. Poke some holes in it because it's pretty thick. And I want it to cook all the way through. Now what I'm going to do, because I seared it real good on both sides, high heat butter, I'm going to turn it down just a tad, put a little bit of water, very little at the bottom, and I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to let it steam for about 10 minutes or so. What's up, y'all? Today's Monday, right? So I left out the house. Left my son here doing laundry. My husband went to bed. So my son had the nerve, I guess he wanted to play his game. I don't know. Not signing in to your PlayStation on my TV. And why is that your icon? Why you got a big ass horse face? Now look, this is my dogs. 1 and 2. Okay? This is 2. There's 1. Now look at this next clip. My son gonna send this to me. Look what his dog is doing.
Nigga, you don't work. What? Why are your ears like that? You were not sleeping that good, bro.